Yo, yo, yo. It's Mark and Mark's Tarot, and it's raining, like they said it was going to do. So I decided to come on here. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, even though I don't give a shit about Valentine's Day. And some people would say that's because you don't have a girlfriend. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a shit. I tell her, what do you want? D, roses, chocolate? She says all the above, then I'll give it to her if that's what makes her happy. So fed up with stupid. Swear. Some days I want to throw this fucking computer in the trash. Swear. Nuisance. No wonder. I knew that was gonna happen. One thing, it's very annoying. Piss me off. Stupid ass thing. I don't understand. Every time I come on this computer, it says that my network is unstable. Meanwhile, my internet's working perfectly fine. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this thing. YouTube is the only website that tells me that my internet is not working properly. The only one. This is the only site that does it. Everything else is perfectly fine. I don't understand why like this thing is doing it. It's like going on a fucking dumbass connection thing. I go everywhere else and it's perfectly fine. Yeah. Now I'm getting all these. Hey, Ann, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy Valentine's to you too. I'm having some internet fucking issues, and now I'm being sent a code to log in. It's like all of a sudden my computer's like asking me to log in every single time. It doesn't like keep the login like for the next time. It's like every single time. I think I have to like shut my computer completely down. Okay, now I got to do another code here. Let me see if this works. Oh my god, now it's telling me to choose a new password. Wow. This is some dumbass shit. I swear. You need to send my computer some good vibes with this fucking internet. I'm ready to send it off the fucking hill. Honestly, there's some days I want to take the. I mean, the computer's old, so I can't really like complain too much. It's done its purpose, but it only happens every now and then. Like it acts up. Like sometimes it really like is annoying. And there's some days where it seems like it's new. All right, yeah, I already used the code. Go fuck yourself now. Leave me alone. Go away with your damn codes. Cough. All right, now I'm logged in. Now I'm fine. All right, it's all working now. Good. Yeah, it's being extra today. And it's only when I come on here, you know. Hey Maria, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. And it's pouring rain here, like, and now it's like not raining now. It's like it's kind of drizzling. It's sprinkling, but it's really windy. I'm just fed up with this, like this weather. I last night I slept with my AC on because it was 100% humidity and 70 and 68 degrees in February. I never remember putting on my AC in February to sleep because of the humidity or it's like hot. And now it's raining and like I got my door open and it's like a nice breeze. It's nice and cool now. Like the rain cooled everything off. You know? You love the rain, I do too, because it allows me to chill out and just like relax. You blocked a lot of people off and now I'm feeling better. Hey, that's good. I block people every day. Not every day, that's a little exaggeration, but I block as many people as I can, especially on Instagram and TikTok. Facebook, I don't really have too many issues over there. Everybody I have on my Facebook, I want on there. And if I don't, then I'm deleting them. So, but on Instagram, I always get like messages for these cam girls or bullshit bitches. They aggravate me. I'm thinking they want a reading. They're like, oh, come and see my page. I'm like, I ain't coming to see you, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. Go away. Like, you can't see this is a Marky Marks tarot fucking page. I do readings. I don't want to read your coochie. I already know what your coochie's about. Give me money. Go away. So I block and delete those hoes. And then on TikTok, it's the same thing. Like, you get, like, because I check out, like, psychics and stuff like that. A psychic will see me in a person's room and will message me, oh, I was drawn to you. Oh, by the way, I like your profile picture. And from looking at your profile picture, I can see that you're having problems in your marriage. I'm like, first of all, I'm not even married. So you're not a psychic. You're a psycho. So you're wrong, sweetheart. I ain't even married. So you got the wrong fucking profile picture, or you're looking at, me and my dog in the picture, and you must think we're married or something like that. But I'm not fucking weirdos like you. I identify as a human being, not a fucking dog. Yeah. You take that shit and fuck off of that. So yeah, there's a lot of weirdos. Yeah, you've gotten this too. I know that people are crazy, man. There's a lot of crazy fucking people out there. Always sending like some bullshit messages to me. Like, leave me alone. I ain't gonna bother me. And then today I got a voice note. I didn't even get a phone call. I got a voice note, like a voice message on my phone, and I couldn't even open it because I needed like a code or some bullshit. And I never used a code before for my voice messages ever. So I had to call my provider. They were like asking me all these questions to see if it was me. And I'm like, look, all I want to know is like, what's my, I'll just read you. Just give me I'll give you another number, PIN number. So I had to give another PIN number because I ain't forgot what mine was, right? Which is a good thing. I forget it. I forget shit. I don't even care because I don't even check my voice messages. Nobody sends me voice messages because I answer my damn phone. So then I was go ahead and doing that, right? And then bang, I listened to the message and the message says, your code is 6112478 9. And I'm like, code for what? Like, you got the wrong number. Like, so I just deleted it. Like, I'm like, this shit don't make no sense. What you sending me a code for what? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Black Widow, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you too. So I'm saying to myself, like, these people ain't got no life. They're sending me a code through a voice message, and it's not even from me. You're giving me a code to somebody else's shit that I don't even know. I'm like, I'm confused here. Like, what? And I even had to go out of my way to go find out what my pin was, just so I can hear my voice message say to me, "Your code is 6 1 that." I'm like, I ain't even done nothing. Crazy as shit, man. I swear, there's so many scammers and weirdos in this world right now, and like on social media and on their phone and shit. And that's why I wish I never put my number like on Facebook for my business. Because people like go in there and they take the number and they use it and they're like, yeah, let me see if we can fucking scam this guy. But the best was my mom. My mom called me 2 weeks ago. She called me. She goes, "Hey, Mark, somebody called me just now and say that I owe $500 to Amazon. I never go on Amazon in my life." So I told the man, "I never go Amazon in my life. I don't even know where it is." And she hung the phone up. Hey, well, I fucking die laughing because we tell her like we order from a place called Amazon, right? And she said that somebody called her and tried to scam her out of $500 that she owed Amazon 500, and they need her credit card before they get rid of the packages or some shit. Hey, I laugh so much because my mom knows what Amazon is because we tell her, "Oh, we'll order it from Amazon." Because I order her refrigerator. It takes like these water filters because it makes the ice, and I order it from Amazon. So she knows what Amazon is. I said, "Mom, there's a place called Amazon on in these states, and I'm gonna order like 2 filters because it's cheaper. I can get them for 2 for the price of 1 out there. Because here they want like $90 for a filter. I can get 2 at Walmart for like $30 and bring it in for like $25, and then I'll spend half the money that I would spend on here, and it lasts the whole year because you got to change it every 6 months." So I tell my mom, so my mom knows what Amazon is, and my mom doesn't even have like a computer. She didn't even know how to use a computer. She didn't even have a cell phone. You know, she's 80 years old. She ain't worried about no fucking bullshit cell phone and no computer. She just watches TV. That's the only technology she knows is turn on the TV and watch her cooking shows and her soap operas. So she told that guy, I don't even know, I don't even owe Amazon. I never go on Amazon in my life. And the guy hung up. I was like, you got the wrong person, bro. Dumbass. Oh man, that was funny. I told a few people that story. They were laughing like crazy. And my mom, she has like an accent, right? She speaks like broken English. I never go on Amazon in my life. That's how she talks, right? If she heard me say that, she'd be so pissed right now. She'd be like, "I not talk like that." I said, "Yes, you do, mom. Listen to yourself. I'll record you." Oh boy. Hey Tanya. Happy Valentine's Day to you, sweetheart. How you doing? Yeah, she makes me laugh. She made us biscuits, and she made banana bread for the boys. Because my sister comes back today. I gotta go pick her up from the airport in 3 hours. She said she had all her flights were good. The weather's good. She said she had a great trip. So I prayed for her a lot this week, and I wanted God to bless her. She deserves it. She's been through a lot of bullshit. And we also got good news that we her ex-husband is has agreed to pay the back pay from the last 2 years. He's finally agreed to pay for it. I won't tell you how much it is, but it's a lot. So he agreed to pay for it. He's going to send it to her account apparently in the next couple of days, or tomorrow, today, I don't know. But yeah, he agreed to, because my sister actually summons him to court. So now that he got the court summons, he's shitting himself because he knows that if he goes to court, he'll pay a lot more than what he wants to pay for. You see, he thought my sister weren't going to take him to court. So my sister ain't playing around. And he should know better because my sister's got money. She don't give a fuck. She'll spend the money. And then her lawyer is so good that she said if we take you to court, you're gonna pay for the lawyer fees. You're gonna pay for hers if we win. So he's like, no, I'm gonna lose. Fuck that. So he agreed. He sent money to her account for the boys, right? And because they went away on the trip. The youngest one went on a trip last weekend, and this weekend the older one's going on the volleyball tournament. So it's like $2,000 each one. So he sent $2,000 to pay for half of it. All of a sudden, he hasn't sent money for a year, and now he sent it because he's shitting himself because he knows if he goes to court, he's gonna get fucked. But it just shows you how stupid people are. Like he's stupid anyway, right? And it just shows you like how dumb he is because he could have avoided all of this if he just did what he was supposed to do. And that's be a father to your kids, pay the fucking dues. You got the money, pay for it and shut up. Now you've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on lawyers for no reason when you could have just avoided all that. All the money you spent on lawyers could have been the money you could have been spending on your kids. So what you've done is like totally dumb. You see what I'm saying? You spent unnecessary money for nothing when you could have been that money you spent on your lawyers could have went to your children instead of going back and forth like a clown trying to justify your lies and justify what you're doing. I never understand people like in this world. I really don't. Like they're beyond stupid. I know a lot of you are baby mamas on here and you have children and you have like this issue too. And I think men are some of the stupidest people on earth when it comes to those things. You made the children, fucking pay for them. The money's not going to your baby mom, it's going to your children, jackass. I swear, but some men should not have children because they're a bunch of fucking jokes. And I wish I could slap the shit out of every single guy who does that. If I was in that predicament, I'm just going to pay for my children. So my conscience is clean. What she does with the money is her problem. If she don't give it to the kids or she don't support the kids with the money I give her, then that becomes her problem. Then I'll take her ass to court and take those kids from her. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? But like if you don't want to pay, then what the fuck's your problem? Like you're just making things worse for yourself. And you're showing the whole world how dumb you are. And your kids are gonna hate you more and more knowing that you don't pay for them. These guys are putting up memes of Taylor Swift mad as shit sitting down. Mad as shit at the Super Bowl. Miss Bikini, I like your picture of a couple of days ago of the moon coming over the mountains. It looks cool. I just saw it for the first time. I don't really go on Instagram like that. This person I knew put up a saying. This person I knew put up a saying telling me to forgive people. I ain't forgiving nobody. Fuck you. I'm forgiving myself for dealing with your dumb ass. It's not my job to forgive you. That's God's job to forgive you if he wants to. I ain't forgiving nobody. Fuck you. Forgive shit. I forget you. I don't forgive you. That's the best thing. You know what I mean? I only forgive somebody if they genuinely mean it, or if I feel like forgiving you. Oh, I did see that too. You know, I can't even remember. I think I saw that, Miss Bikini, but maybe I did. I don't even. I can't remember. I saw it, but I don't know if I liked it or not because a lot of I just scanned through Instagram because my Instagram is full of hoods and they aggravate the living shit out of me. And it's like they're all over the place. It's like it's so annoying. Oh yeah, I see it right here. That's what I do. I do exactly what Phil did. I always do that to my sister or somebody you know. The other one I have is this. That's what I do to people sometimes. Yes, and widows. The weather went from beautiful to shitty within an hour. That's crazy. Then I woke up with my back of my neck hurting because I must have slept wrong or whatever. It's like right in the back of my neck. Fuck, it hurts. It's like I can tell, like I stretched it or I must have laid on it, and it hurts like hell. You know, you get like a stiff neck from sleeping. That's what my neck feels like. So if you see me doing some neck stretches, don't mind me. All right, being that it's Valentine's Day, I'm gonna give you guys a Valentine's card. Okay, look. See? It's called the Lover's Oracle, and they're actually heart-shaped cards. The person who got me these, I can't stand them, but I still use them though. I still use things that people give me. It's like I care less. You gave it to me, I'm gonna use it. Some things I throw away because I don't like the person that like that. But I'm not gonna throw these away because my energy's on it, not hers. She don't have a heart anyway. All right, Maria, you want one? All right, Tanya. Two. All right, Tanya, this is your card. If Marty was holding up this card, she'd be like, "Oh no, I gotta cover her tit. Fuck that. Let everybody see it. I don't care." All right, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Who the hell told you that yesterday? Who told you these exact words that are on this card? Who told you that yesterday? I'm going to take fucking credit for it. You're damn right. I'm going to take credit. See, look, even Spirit is telling you what I told you yesterday. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I swear you can't make this shit up. All right, Maria, you're next. See? I told you that no matter what circumstances you find yourself in, you deserve to be happy and you just got to keep going on. These spirits just remind you Mark is right. See? Everybody listen to me, there'll be in a better world. I'm taking credit today. Fuck it. It's Valentine's Day. All right, Maria. I thought today was Saturday. It feels like a Saturday. All right, the yin and the yang, Maria. And it says balance. love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. There you go, Maria. Balance. Amen. I'm going to give myself a Valentine's card. And if you're here, I'll give you one. All right, this is my card. Two hoes here probably thinking about me or something like that. All right, it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. I take that back. It's not two hoes. It's probably two of my aunts or my ancestors or women in spirit that love me, trying to tell me that even though we're physically apart, spiritually we are always united. But I'm sure they'll get a kick out of what I just said. They know I'm just talking shit. When I get my card, I usually diss myself. So yeah, there you go. Spirits is reminding us that we're there. They're there. They're helping. They want to make sure that we're okay. And making sure that we got everything we need. I swear I heard some thing somewhere. Where the hell is it? Oh, I knew it. Yes. I heard this metal thing like vibrating. Good. So yeah, that's our Valentine's message. I'll be back on tonight for sure. I'm gonna go get my sister at the airport. She's coming back at 6. So actually, let me see. You're welcome, Maria. Let me see if our flight is still on time. Oh. All right. Airport. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it says on time, 6:15. Scheduled arrival. Updated just now. Yay. Cool. So she's on time, 6:15. So I'll leave here at 6:15. Because I'm like 10 minutes away from the airport. So by the time I leave, she'll be coming out the gate. You're welcome, Tanya, anytime, sweetheart. Hey, LZ, happy Valentine's. How you doing? Absolutely. We got nothing but love. Got nothing but love for you, baby. I haven't heard that song for a while. And here comes more rain. About an hour ago, I took my nephew to the golf course, and him and his dumb friends said that they're going to go play golf in the rain. And I told him, you're making a mistake because the rain isn't going to stop. It says it's going to be here until 4:30. So that's 2 hours. So what are you going to do? Wait here at the golf course and play in the rain for 2 hours? Like, you're crazy. Just stay home and go another day. No, take me. He's such a stubborn fuck. you know, and he didn't listen to me, and now he's been there for a whole hour, and he's probably wet as fuck, and I don't even care. He ain't messaged me because he knows I'll be pissed if he messaged me. I told him, if you call me back in an hour to come get you, I'm gonna tell you go get a fucking taxi for being a stubborn jackass and not listening. Yeah, I know. But they're 17, 18-year-olds, so they don't give a shit. Me, I told him you're making a big mistake. He doesn't care. He's a stubborn little fuck. So, not my problem. Thanks for the super chat, LZ. I'll check for you. Well, I don't get nothing really decent right here. All I get is I get a Knight of Pentacles, so I get a mature, reliable person that might know you and tell you Happy Valentine's Day. This could be like a guy your age or maybe younger. Could be saying Happy Valentine's to you, or like seeing how you are. This person is very organized, hardworking, but they might tell you this, or they might like talk to you today because they know you've been let down, and um, you know, uh, they know that you probably resist the fact that people put you through obstacles, and you resist the change, or you resist speaking to somebody because of it. So probably because he didn't get no Valentine's coochie. Or he probably did it on purpose to see what would happen. Scorpios are weird anyway. But I don't think this is going to be anything to do with work. It might just be somebody that wishes you Happy Valentine's Day or whatever. But the energy I get is Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but this person can have like a young energy, or maybe younger than you, or the same age. So I don't really get nothing else. I just get like you reversed here, like you're like annoyed. Probably. I wouldn't anyway. Hell no. I ain't buying no hoe, no damn flowers, or no chocolates. That ain't happening. But yeah, I get like a mail here, just that might say happy Valentine's to you or whatever. But I'm getting that I actually get like the Queen of Wands here. So, and I get like the Star reverse. So that just tells me like just like people that are pessimistic around you, or people that like knows that they don't have any opportunity with you, even if they say something to you, they know there is no opportunity. Like you're closed off, or you don't really care what anybody says or thinks. Well, that's probably why. He probably realizes it now. Yeah, most Scorpio guys I know, they're not the gift type, or they need somebody to tell them what to buy because they have no clue and they don't care. Or they get a gift first and then they're like, okay, I'll get you a gift now because you got me one. But if you didn't do it, I wouldn't even care. I know a few Scorpio guys like that. So yeah, that's what I got, LZ. I don't know what more else like I can say here, but just I feel like you feel let down because you don't have a Valentine's present or a gift or something like that, but it doesn't matter. There's a lot of us that don't, and who cares? It's overrated anyway. But yeah, it might be a guy, King Knight of Pentacles. might say Happy Valentine's. You'd be like, oh, thanks. So there you go. I don't get anything about gifts or flowers or anything like that. So yeah, well, at least you might get a Happy Valentine's Day from somebody. I'll actually give you a Valentine's card from me to you. It's called the Lover's Oracle. It's heart-shaped cards. I'll give you a Valentine's card. Being that you don't have a Valentine's, I'm everybody's Valentine's today. So if you don't have a Valentine's, I'll be your Valentine's. All right. This is your card. Some guy. And the card says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. That's a nice card. I like that. Meaning, don't give shit to nobody. Fuck them. Pretty much what we do anyway. There you go. I'm giving everybody one of those love cards. Yeah. Love yourself. That's how it is. Hey, Nisi, how you doing? Happy Valentine's. All right. Thanks for the super chat. Let me see what general message from Spirit we get. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm glad you're good. Okay, cool. All right. So LZ, what I got in general is new possibilities, new relationships, new approaches to old problems, new acquaintances, new knowledge, you learning things, knowing like finding out new information about work or about something that you want to find out about. Money also looks good. You might get some type of profit or money advantage, or you might be like something that you did in the past will come to fruition now. You might gain something off of something, but it's just a temporary improvement, something that just passes by and you get something like some type of like profit or benefit. Could be monetary, it could be like money or something like that, or you win something or whatever, or you get money back on something, or you get something for free. Keep putting in the major effort. Keep putting in just like that card said, it says it again here. Don't rush into making any decisions because it'll cause adversity, it'll cause trouble, it'll cause turmoil. So like put in the major effort for yourself. Like that card said, I get the same message here at the end. Like your perseverance, your fortitude, like put in that effort for what you need for yourself. That's the only thing like that Spirit really wants you to focus on. Getting your reimbursement from your work trip. Okay, yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Also, I got the Ace of Wands here, and that says new beginnings. And I also got that in the beginning anyway. New possibilities, new beginnings, some type of gain. Something that means something to you, an experience, an adventure, something you're going on, something you're going to do, something that you want to start doing. If you want to start doing something that you haven't done before, you can start now and it'll benefit you in a month's time. So if there's something you want to learn, something you want to do, something that you want to take part in the next month or so, in general, that can happen and that can be beneficial to you. It can be a beginning of a meaningful experience. So I don't get nothing bad here. I got all good things in general. So just keep putting in the effort and don't rush into any decisions. That's the main thing here. And whatever passes you by, whatever comes your way, is going to be some type of improvement and development and gain, and it's all new things. It's nothing that old here. It's all new stuff. Okay, cool. So that means that those things are going to be successful. So the 2 work trips you got, you know, that's going to be very good. Just keep putting in the effort. Don't try and, don't deal with any adversity or any trouble. Obviously, that can be the case there, like you said before, because you're going with him, it might cause problems between you and those other weirdos. But don't worry about it. Try not to let it take part in your energy or your life. But otherwise, that I see good things. So these next 2 work trips coming up next month can mean a lot. It can mean like something new can happen, and you'll feel like everything's fine. But there's always going to be that adversity and that conflict in the background. Just don't let it bother you. Take a new approach to it, like the cards are saying. Approach the negative bullshit in a new way. And the new way could be like just telling the person fuck off, or telling the person like nothing. Yeah, exactly. So it's telling you that it's up to you, but don't rush into any decision making, because that will cause more problems. Hey Nisi, thanks for the donation. I got it. So yeah, LZ, I see nothing but good things here. And if you keep putting in the effort and the perseverance, you'll be able to escape the negative energy and the negative vibes from these people. And I see new beginnings and new things happening. So it looks very good. That's one of the best readings I've gotten for you in a while. So it's all positive, all good things. You're welcome, LZ. No problem. Wish you the best always. All right, Nisi, you said my question is, what can I expect at my job? To work, to go to work and do your job. That's what you can expect. You can expect to do hours, work at your job, deal with stupid people. If you work in the public, you're definitely going to deal with stupid people. That's what you can expect. I'm just trying to be funny. All right, Nisi, let's check. All right, LZ, I'll be back on tonight. Maria, what you laughing at? It's Valentine's Day. We gotta show love, All right, let's see. All right. Ooh. Dang, I've been getting a lot of good readings for everybody, and I'm not gonna jinx it. Let me shut up. Shh. And it's good. Don't say nothing more. But I have to, because I'm happy to see good cards, and I'm happy to see good readings. Out of all these cards, when they come out upright and they come out nice and it's all good, it makes me fucking happy. And it's not even my reading, but I'm happy to see good shit. For once, it's always sometimes 75% is negative, So that's changed this month. That's good. I've seen a lot of good readings. All right, so this is also a good reading, Nisi. So what you can expect at work is more money, more prosperity, more spiritual prosperity. Spirit's gonna help you with your job. If you're looking for a raise, or you're looking for a new job, or you're looking for better circumstances at work, you can get that this month and next month coming. So within the next 30 days between now and next month, you can possibly get more money, a better position, or attain the position you have and just have more money or more wealth in that situation. It's going to be a combination of money and spiritual vibes, at work, where things are going to be more balanced and more peaceful type of thing. If you have the hots for somebody at work, or you have a crush on somebody at work, that can also develop too. like you guys can have begin like a romance or a friendship. If it's not like a romantic thing you want from somebody at work, then it could be like a friendship that develops into a deeper feeling, freedom of emotion between the person and you, or you're just testing everyone's sincerity towards you at work to see who's really got your back and who really doesn't. So that's a lot of birds in the background making off those fuckers. Um, but like, make sure you learn from your past when it comes to work as well. Like, make sure the bad images of work and where you are and when the past like fade away, and try to bring yourself more insight and reflect on the negative things to a certain extent, and make sure you don't find yourself in those same positions or same situations like you did in the past. Don't treat this work or this job like you have treated other jobs. Um, but also, it's saying here like, if you're perceiving anything, just make sure you know about it, and you don't get whatever you've been kept out of the loop in. You'll be back into the loop with some of the things, but they're just the people at your job might just like say, you know what, maybe we should inform Nisi now about what's going on, because now she needs to know about what's going on with the job or whatever like that. So you might be informed by people, your bosses or other workers, about your work ethics or the way the system is going at work, things like that. So there's a few things here that you can expect at work. So try not to make work with pleasure. I don't know if you're like single, or you have like somebody has a crush on you at work, so that might be what's gonna happen at work. Is somebody at work might like you, might hit on you, or might ask you out, or might see if you're single and available. Now, if you already have somebody and you're dating or you're with somebody, then you and this person are going to celebrate your work life, or they can possibly find you a job or make your job life better, or hand you like a value or a prosperous job through them, something like that. So I don't know if any of this makes sense, but this is what can happen in the next 30 days. So it looks good. I got all good things here. Just try not to like dwell too much on the past or past jobs or past people. And if you had a past with somebody at your current job now, don't bring back up past situations or get yourself back in the past with these people. Like, fade away those images. Good. I'm glad it makes sense because it's a good reading. I hope it does. So I got all good things there. So there could be a possible money, love, friendship, all at work. Work can be very like, uh, you know, very good for you in the next 30 days. I don't get nothing bad at all. So if you're worrying about losing a job, I don't see that happening. But if you do lose your job, you'll get another one right away. If that's the case, like because it's a general, you know, expectations. So you're welcome, Nisi. I wish you the best. Hope everything does go that way. I know it will. Spirit wouldn't tell me otherwise. Yeah, that's yet another good reading. That's good. Shit. Spirit's on a roll. Between last night and today, I've got nothing but good shit for everybody. Majority of 90% of the people I've read in the last 2 days been all good readings. About time. I was actually thinking about changing my tarot deck and getting a different one because I was getting like a lot of negative shit for a while. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna change nothing. I trust spirit. Whatever they're giving me, I know it's right. So we'll keep it at that. I'm not gonna change shit. Still looks like it's circling. Yeah, still got more rain coming. OMG, it's back up, boo. What's going on, girl? Happy Valentine's Day to you too. I miss you too. How the heck are you? How's the little beat? How's the little backer? Good. I know. Your belly must look like mine then, because I'm pregnant all year round. I'm not pregnant, but I look like I am. No, I'm just teasing. I'm sure it is. Did you have a good Valentine's? Did you get some delightful things? Did you get some flowers? You know, you get flowers and chocolates. That's good. As long as you're safe, I'm glad. Some chocolate and some BBC. Fuck, that's the life, huh? Shit. You got chocolate and let me behave. You got chocolate in all ways. I'm just gonna say it. That's good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're happy. Glad you're getting what you want and what you need. That's good. You find out your baby's gender in a week. I think it's a girl. I think it's a baby girl. You're gonna do a gender reveal like you see on the internet. Yeah, I think you are. I think you're gonna have a girl. You want another boy? No, 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 no. We need more women in this world. These damn boys are crazy. You already got a boy. See, the best thing is to have like a boy and a girl. That's what I would always want. I know. I think you're gonna have a girl, but you never knew. Yeah, just main thing is it being and them being happy. Yeah, because that's the image I always get of your mom. When I always get an image of your mom, she's always like trying to braid. She's always like trying to like make do your hair up, or she likes watching you, do your hair, and she wishes she could have done that. So I think that's what spirit wants. I'm sure your mom would be happy. I've gotten that image of her plenty of times. Her watching you do your hair. You got some long ass hair. How's Kaden doing? Is he good? How's school and stuff? I was thinking about him the other day because there's a guy in Bermuda here. He takes care of autistic kids and stuff. And like he was saying how like a lot of places in the world don't give a fuck, and the teachers are all like dumb. And reminded me of what you used to say all the time. And he said that he bakes cookies and bakes stuff for he has like his own little autism like kids. He's got like 30 kids, he says, and he like bakes them goods and shows them how to make cookies and has like a positive environment around. And he says he doesn't let them to do what they want, throw shit and swear. And he says he went to a few places and he said it's pathetic how they treat like the kids. So he was like exposing people like online. He's an older guy too. He's probably like 60 something. He's in Bermuda. He was telling everybody that Bermuda has a lot of kids of autism and stuff, and he's taking care of them. He shows them how to bake cookies and shit like that. And he says it's so fun, like seeing him. I was listening to him today for about 20 minutes. And here you are, like I was thinking about you too. I said, "Fuck, I wish I can send Kate in there," but I'm glad he's good though. I'm sure he's happy. I'm sure he'll be very happy when his sister or brother comes into the world. It'll be interesting to see how he is with her with his new sibling. It'll be interesting to see how he reacts Maybe that's what he needs, you know. Maybe that's what he needs, like to get better, or to like have a different experience in life. You know, I hope it is. I hope it's a good you know. I'm sure it's like a good experience for him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he needs somebody to like hang out with, and he can like be there for his sister or brother. So I always think about that. Like I always think about like him always getting better and better because I always have like a positive outlook for him. I always feel like he's being helped so much. That's why he's like, he's okay. So that's nice. I'm happy for him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they're always, your mom's always taking care of him in spirit. I know that for sure. Because I always see her playing with him all the time. You know. And those type of kids that have that, they see spirit and all that because spirit comes to them because they already have like a mindset that isn't stable, so the spirit steps in and reveals themselves and plays with them and shows them, hey, it's okay, and they can relate to them more. So I always believe that's how it is. That's why like when kids have special needs, the special needs is spirit, believe it or not, because I believe that very much so, because I've seen it with my own eyes, like. So you can rest assured that that his grandma is taking care of him, and his uncle, and everybody else. But I'm glad you're good. And I'm glad the baby's doing good. I'm sure you've been through a big transition period these past few months. I'm sure she did. You know how she is. She should be mad at herself. Yeah, fuck that. I remember last time you was telling me about it. Fuck that guy. Some people like abuse, and some people like bullshit like that. Some women and some men like that shit. It's like they don't care. They don't know no about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't blame you. You did the right thing. If she can't accept that, then that's on her. That's her problem. That's what I believe. That's like me. If you don't want my girlfriend, or if I had a girlfriend and she was abusive to my sister said, "Look, you can come here, but don't bring your girl." I'll be like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna go visit my sister. I'm gonna tell my girl, look, you're not welcome at my sister's, but I'm gonna go visit her. If you want to break up with me because of that, that's your problem." Yeah, exactly. I'm sure she would. I'm sure she's gonna eventually do it. But because he's abusive and he's controlling and shit, he might tell her, "Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, or else I'll slap you up," or you ain't going nowhere. If I can't go, you can't go. So some people like to be controlled and disrespected. They think it's great. It boils down to the person and their character. It's sad. A lot of people are like that. I don't understand it, to be honest. I really don't. I don't understand how a person could live like that and not think that, that it's okay to be with somebody that abuses you or disrespects you. Like that don't make no sense to me. That never made sense to me. When you told me all that shit, I was like, oh hell no. Yeah, I remember you was telling me that shit. You told me that stuff, and I'm like, oh fuck that. And when you told me she went back to him, I was like, oh hell no. Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you say he doesn't do it no more. The fact is he did it. You know? That's what I'm saying. A guy who does that shit once will do it again. All you gotta do is trigger him to that, And that's it. Exactly, more than one time. And he'll do it again if he has to, because that's embedded in him. He ain't gonna let that shit go. If she's still with him, it's because she fears him. That's why. A lot of people stay with somebody because they fear them. So instead of fearing them, they rather be with them so that way they don't fear them as much as they don't. They rather have them around than not have them at all. Yeah, see. So why would you even be around that person? I don't understand. And she's a beautiful woman too, so she can get any guy she wants, and she wants to be with a fucking idiot. Yeah, I don't blame you. So you're looking out for your sister, and she's like, she doesn't even care. She wants to be with a fucking idiot. Hey, I always tell people, you make your bed, you sleep in it. You want to be around people like that. That's your problem. That's your life, not my problem. I could care less. I told my sister plenty of times, you want to take that verbal abuse, you want to take that control, that's up to you. But I'm not dealing with it. I'm staying over here. And then when she left that guy, and she called me that day and said, "Look, Mark, I finally asked for a divorce. Fuck this guy." I said, "Let's celebrate." I said, "I hope you keep your word." And she did. And she's the happiest I've ever seen her in my life. And she didn't even want another boyfriend or another man because she's enjoying her single life. Because she sees like how free she is without a demanding asshole around her all the time. Because not too many guys are gonna let a woman do what they want because they need control. People in this world have to have control. And if you have to have control, then you're not around me because you have to have trust. Trust is based on no control. Because if you need control, that means you don't trust nobody. Simple as that. Probably. That's what I'm saying. They usually she people like her will attract abusers because that's the only thing she knows. And for a person to abuse you, you got to trigger them. So she probably triggers them in some way because a person ain't just gonna slap the shit out of you for no reason. If they do, that means they got problems. See what I'm saying? So obviously she's doing something and she likes to get slapped. I know that's kind of weird to say, but people do. I think people actually like to get abused or used or whatever they do with their lives, but not me. I ain't putting my hands on no woman unless I'm defending myself. So if she's trying to beat me with a cast iron pot, I'm gonna block her and I'll probably knock her out with the fucking pot and say you attacked me, so I knocked your ass out to calm you down. And that's about it. I probably wouldn't even do that. I probably just push her away or something. But I'll try to avoid hitting anybody because I don't like violence. It affects me. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I've been talking about forgiveness my whole life. I'm never gonna. I don't forgive anybody because that's not my job. My job is not to forgive any. My job is not to forgive you. That's God's job. God's the only one that can really forgive you because He's the one who takes you on when you die. He's the one you gotta answer to, not me. So if you ain't answering to me, then why should I forgive you? Now, for instance, if you heard something about me and you disrespect me, and then you find out that it was a lie, and you're like, Mark, look, I made a mistake listening to this idiot. They convinced me, that you were this type of person, but I realized that, you're not, and they were lying to me. So can you forgive me for that? And I would. I'd forgive you because I know that, you was led down a wrong path. But if you beat me or you fucking disrespect me really bad, I'm not forgiving you. Hell no. So you can do it again? I don't want no repetitive bullshit in my life. Hell no. I don't forgive anybody who does dumb shit to me. Never. Because if I forgive you, that makes me a weaker person because I'm forgiving the devil. I'm forgiving you from disrespecting me. If you disrespect me, I'm done. You ain't coming back in my life no more. You can beg on your knees every day. It won't make no difference to me. And some people eventually get the point. But you're doing the right thing. You're not a bad sister. You're doing the right thing, Becca. Take it from Daddy Marky. You're doing the right thing. Fuck her boyfriend. Fuck her too if she don't want to deal with it. You know, you can love somebody and still keep them at a distance. Of course, he's gonna tell you that, but is it really genuinely true? You know, of course he misses you because he realizes he fucked up. He would have never. You know what the problem is, Beckham? Is they never think that you're going to move on from them. That's what they think. They always think that you're never going to move on from them. And then when you do move on from them, they're going to say, "Oh, I miss you. I fucked up. Oh, it was my bad. Oh my God, I miss you." Shut the fuck up. No, you know. You're bullshitting yourself. All you're doing is trying to play mind games. You had a chance to step up. You had a chance to do things, but you didn't because you want to fuck around and be somebody you ain't. So that's your life. That's your problem. It's too late. Too bad. It's time. Let me tell you something, back. If you're happy with your new man and your new baby daddy, and it's you feel love and you feel happy, and that's all that matters. Don't worry about what he says. Don't let him get into your mind. You know, because that's what people do. Trying to play mind games. Somebody misses you. Fuck out of here. You should have been there all this time. You should have been there for. What about all the times you dissed Caden and you dissed you and treated you the way you did? That's why you moved on because you wanted somebody different. You wanted you're young. You wanted a better life and you chose a better life, and it's his problem. He's got to live with that regret, not you. That's his problem. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the right thing. You moved on, and I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you, and I know that you're happy because I know I can tell. You know what I'm saying? And I know you wanted another child too, so it's all good. Sometimes your path is different from everybody else's. Sometimes you have multiple children with somebody, but sometimes you have two kids from two different people. It's just the way life is. Sometimes people ain't the right one for you, and you have to move on. It doesn't make you less a person. It just shows that you're willing to change and you're willing to find a better route and a better person to deal with your life. Sometimes we got to go through hell to get to heaven. You know. Long as you're happy, sweetheart, I'm happy for you. I tell everybody that comes in there. As long as you're happy, I'm happy for you. I ain't hating on nobody and I ain't judging nobody. You do what you want to do. As long as your life is better, that's all that matters. This year has been great so far. A lot of my friends are happy. A lot of the people I love are happy. My friend that I sold my car to, he came here for a visit with his stepson. And he told me how grateful he is to have me in his life. Ever since that I sold him the car and he's been associated with me, he's got more work. His life has become better. Things like that. I said, look, man, that's how life is. Spirit brings you together with people to uplift you and make you a better person and show you a better route. Sometimes you got to learn from people, And if you learn from me, then that's good. Like I'll learn from you about something too. You just got to be around positive people will bring positive things your way. The more you're around fucked up people, the fucked up your life is going to be. It's that simple. So he came out of the blue to visit me, and then his stepson, I have a soft spot for him. His dad left him when he was born, and never cared about him, never paid for him, gave up his rights and said, fuck you and the baby mama. And that was like his mom's first. He's like the second child. He's 17, going 18. He's a big dude for 17. And he calls me Uncle Mark, right? And I'm not his uncle, but he calls me Uncle Mark. And I don't really like his mama like that, right? But his stepdad is my boy. Like we grew up together. We guys went to school together. And I sold him my car, for cheap to help him out. So he saw me, he goes, "Hey, Uncle Mark, how you doing?" I said, "Good." He goes, "Oh, thanks for all the clothes you gave me. Thanks for all the stuff you gave me." He goes, "Well, I'm about to give you some more shit." So I bring him inside my workshop, and I gave him a vise, a grinder, two grinders. I gave him like a portable grinder, and I gave him like a mounted grinder because he likes to make he has a talent to make knives, and like he likes to make like ornaments and things out of metal, but he doesn't have the stuff to do it. So I told him, "Look, this stuff is old, but it still all works, and I want to get new things because I have like the workshop's all new now." So he was like telling me how much he loves the workshop and how what a good job I did on it. It's like, "Yeah, it's all new, bro." So I said, "I don't want these old things in here. So you can have my older stuff because for what you do, it'll suit you." He goes, "Oh, hell yeah, I'll take it. Sure, Uncle Mark, sure. I'll take everything. I'm not gonna say no. This is exactly what I needed to start my knife little side hustle again." So he's talented. He makes like ornaments and knives. And so I gave him the tools he needed to do it. All my old shit is now his treasure. So now I can buy new stuff now. You know? So just to see the smile on his face and see how happy he was, that made my day. Like if I can, I always try to help kids out like that don't have parents and don't have like decent uncles and shit. You know, it's like a lot of kids need that motivation. When I was 17, I always got battered down to the ground. People always tell me, "Oh yeah, you ain't nothing because you graduate. You're a high school dropout. You're a joke." Nah, 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 nah. And go fuck yourself. And I made it without college education or a diploma because I wanted to prove to all the distractors and the fucking idiots that I can do it without it. And I did. So they can all crawl up in a hole and go cry. Yeah, so I'm constantly helping everybody, which I love. I love helping people. I love like helping kids and making sure they have, the things they need. So sometimes my trash can be somebody else's treasure. So I gave him a whole pot of stuff today. He was happy as fuck. The other day I gave him like $200 or $300 worth of clothes. And I've given him like hundreds of dollars worth of tools that I didn't need. A lot of the tools I have are old since I started working. So I gave him all my old stuff, which is new to him. And he says, "Uncle Mark, I polished everything up. I did what you said. I sanded it down with WD-40 and all the tools are new. They look new. Those things are nice." And I showed him, I said, "Look at all the new tools that I just got." He goes, "Oh man, yeah, that's nice." And I was like, "Look, I'm gonna get some more stuff and I'll put it in a box for you. The next time you come, I'll have more stuff for you." And he's like, he always says thank you and he's always grateful. So he's got good manners. So I feel bad for kids who don't have a father and a mother and stuff like that, man. That's fucked up because I didn't live a life like that. I still have my parents. They're 81 and 79. So and they've always been together. They've never had any problems. So when I know people who have problems, I have a soft spot for them because I know like I don't know what it's like to not have parents. To the people who don't, I try to be a parent to them or be an uncle to them or be like a a motivator for them. I don't have to be your daddy or your substitute daddy or whatever or whatever. What I want to do is help you out because I know what you've been through. So yeah, every time I see that kid, I just say to myself, "I don't like your mom, but I like you. You're cool, and I feel bad for you because your dad, abandoned you. So I'll be your long lost uncle, and I'm gonna give you shit every time I see you to show you that hey, there's people out there who care, And well, now he's gonna be happy as fuck. He's gonna take those things home and he's gonna start doing his thing. I always want people to start a business He's gonna start this side business and make these ornaments out of metal and making knives. I said, look, man, just let me know. Like I'll put you on. Like I'll show everybody your stuff. You can sell this shit. He's like, all right, Uncle Mark. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Kept fist bumping me like every 5 minutes. You could see the excitement in his eyes. So that makes me happy. Like a lot of people need direction, man. These kids nowadays, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They're being misled every day. It's sad. But yeah, he's all right though. I'm happy for him. It makes my day to give away things to people who need it. You know, it makes me happy to give that 17-year-old kid what his dad should have gave him. You know, that fucking piece of shit. That's why I get really mad and I get upset at parents who don't want their children. It makes me want to fucking beat the shit out of them. I can't stand that shit because I love kids so much and I always wish I had kids, you know. But now, like, I'm old enough where I don't really care anymore because I have my nephews. My nephews are like my children. And all six of them love me. And when we get together, we have a ball. Like, you know, especially the youngest one next door, me and him are very close. You know? So we're always together, we're always talking shit, always having fun. And last night, I brought out my DJ equipment, all my CDs, and all my old music. And I was playing music in the workshop, and they were all laughing. We all had a good time, you know, just laughing and talking shit and stuff. It was fun. We had a great time. So I was showing them like what I was doing back in the day and all my music, and they can't believe how much music I have and how I know how to do all that stuff. And I was like, you know, it's just what my life was for years. So now that the workshop's all finished, I put my DJ equipment in there just to like, you know, fuck around every now and then, talk some shit. It was fun. We had a good time. So in 2 more hours, I gotta go pick up my sister from the airport. She's coming back. She's been away for like 10 days. I'll be back on tonight though. I don't have nothing to do tonight. There's no basketball games on until Sunday, so I'll be back on. These next couple nights I'll be on here. Chilling. Still raining. It's getting dark too. Last 2 nights it's been so bright from the full moon. Oh my god, that shit was huge. The full moon was so bright. I was like, holy shit. I tell everybody I think that fucking moon's getting closer and closer. That thing looks closer and closer every day. Every year it gets closer. I swear to God it does. It was so bright that I thought I had my outdoor lights on. I'm like, oh shit. It's not. It's the damn moon. And it's been very clear. Like the nights have been very clear here. So it's like you can see like. All right, Maria. I'll see you later too. I'll be on tonight. Hope you have a good day. I've been on here for like an hour and a half. I need to go too. I need to go see what's going on. Go check on my nephew. I probably have to pick up my other nephew from golf in a few more minutes. He's probably gonna text me soon. He's been there since 2:30. He hasn't texted me yet, but I knew he will. I probably gotta go get him. He's only around the corner, like 5 minutes away. All right, I'll see you guys later on. Becca, it was great seeing you. I wish you and the baby and baby daddy all the blessings that you deserve. Wish you a healthy pregnancy for the rest of the remainder of the time. Keep me informed. You know, I'm gonna be an uncle again. You know, Actually, I'm gonna be a grandfather for the first time because you're my daughter. If I'm Daddy Marky, that means I'm gonna be Grandpa Marky. Holy shit. I'm old enough to be a grandpa now, so yeah. I guess I'm gonna be Grandpa Marky. All right, love you guys. I'll see you all later on tonight. Take care.